Welcome to Beyond Just Money by 𝐊𝐿𝐴𝐚 Media, an independent global media house and investor relations group. Please note that this podcast is for information purposes only. It's not a solicitation or recommendation to buy, sell or hold the stocks of any company or companies or engage in any investment activity under discussion. 𝐊𝐿𝐴𝐚 Media is neither licensed nor qualified to provide investment advice through this platform.
Hello and welcome to Beyond Just Money with me, Samta. And today with me, I have the head of content of 𝐊𝐿𝐴𝐚 Media, Ms. Nidhi Sinha, to discuss about the Dogecoin. As we know that fate loves irony, it was said by the Tesla founder and billionaire Elon Musk earlier this year with respect to Dogecoin. Dogecoin is a meme coin that has emerged spectacularly this year. And today we will be discussing the same with Nidhi. Welcome to the show, Nidhi.
Thank you, Samta, for having me on Beyond Just Money. It is always a pleasure to discuss the hot crypto market.
Definitely, Nidhi. And when it comes to Dogecoin especially, the question that is now emerging is whether it has had its day or is it just the beginning of something much bigger?
Let me first take our listeners through a brief history of Dogecoin and then talk about its future. Dogecoin started at the end of 2013 as a satirization of cryptos in general, following the emergence of the world's largest and most well-known digital currency, which is Bitcoin. Dogecoin is based on a popular meme featuring the Japanese dog breed, the Shiba Inu. Dogecoin's blockchain technology follows that of another crypto, which is called Litecoin. One of the main features of Dogecoin is its unlimited supply. To explain it further, Bitcoin has a limited supply of 21 million coins that can be mined. Once these coins have been mined, the supply will be exhausted. Dogecoin, on the other hand, has an unlimited supply. This makes it an inflationary coin. In 2017, Dogecoin became part of the wider crypto bubble, which eventually burst in 2018, leaving Dogecoin to lose most of its value. Despite its loss, the Dogecoin community remained loyal, and by the end of 2020, Dogecoin had a market cap of $611 million.
So what do you think about Dogecoin's pricing? Will it reach $1?
Today, Dogecoin's price sits at around 19 cents, which is a far cry from $1. It has a market cap of about $25.14 billion. It should be noted that for Dogecoin to reach the US $1 mark, it will have to rise by over 420%. Considering that on 1st January 2021, Dogecoin was valued at around just 0.5 cents, it has risen by approximately 4,000% since then. Besides, Dogecoin also achieved a growth of 14,000% by May when its price peaked at 72 cents. If you use that as a measuring tool, well, 500+% looks achievable. One of the main things that Dogecoin has is its pop culture popularity. Its very existence is a comment on the perceived absurdity of the crypto movement. To add to that, it has a dog as its mascot, which two other altcoins have since co-opted, the Shiba Inu coin and the successor of Dogecoin, which is Baby Doge. While the concept of putting one's money into an asset because a dog represents it may sound simplistic, the Doge father or Elon Musk himself recently replied to a tweet asking why he preferred Dogecoin over other low-fee altcoins. His response was, Dogecoin has dogs whereas the others don't. Perhaps it was said in a tongue-in-cheek tone, or perhaps all it takes to differentiate oneself from the competition in the world of altcoins is to have a dog as the mascot. In any event, it's hard to imagine Dogecoin would be nearly as popular as it is without its Shiba Inu mascot.
Well, Nidhi, you mentioned about Musk's tweet. What has been his contribution to Dogecoin?
Well, it is hard to ignore the esoteric billionaire when it comes to the subject of Dogecoin. All of Dogecoin's steep price jumps in the first half of 2021 coincided with a Musk tweet or corresponding decision. As a result, Musk has been touted as the unofficial CEO of Dogecoin, a claim which has quite irritated Jackson Palmer, one of the official founders of Dogecoin. After Musk's infamous appearance on Saturday Night Live in May this year, Palmer called Musk a self-absorbed grifter in a tweet. Well, Musk's effect on Dogecoin is undeniable. Each tweet saw a corresponding rise in Dogecoin's price. Therefore, it's not inconceivable that this can happen again. A possible scenario being contemplated by the Dogecoin community, in fact, is Tesla deciding to accept it as payment for their electric vehicles. In March this year, Musk announced via Twitter that Tesla would commence accepting Bitcoin as payment for their vehicles. The decision was the catalyst for a steep price rise for Bitcoin and many other alternative cryptos, including Dogecoin. In May, however, Musk announced again on Twitter that Tesla would cease accepting Bitcoin as payment for their products. The decision, Musk said, was influenced by the discovery that Bitcoin mining was very energy consuming and therefore harmful to the environment. Following this announcement, Musk said that Tesla was looking for digital currencies that use less than 1% of Bitcoin's energy to replace Bitcoin basically as a payment option. Given that Dogecoin has a reported footprint considerably lower than Bitcoin, combined with Musk's adoration for the canine-inspired crypto, Dogecoin might indeed well fit that bill. If that happens, Dogecoin will surely go to the moon.
Well, that was an interesting insight into the world of Dogecoin. It will be interesting to see if it really goes to the moon.
Thank you, Samta.
Well, with that, we have come to the end of the podcast. If you want to know more about Dogecoin and other cryptocurrencies, do go to our YouTube channel and do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell icon to get notifications on latest videos and podcasts. Until we meet next with yet another exciting episode of Beyond Just Money, this is me, Samta, saying goodbye and stay apprised and invest wise with 𝐊𝐴𝐿𝐼.
Our listeners are requested to make their own inquiries about any investments, and 𝐊𝐼 Media strongly suggest that the listeners seek advice from a financial advisor, stockbroker, or other professional as necessary. 𝐊𝐼 Media hereby disclaims any and all the liabilities to any listener arising from any use of the information shared or discussed in this podcast. This podcast is available for personal and non-commercial use only.